What's up, everybody? Welcome to the RapView. I'm Chris Rapley. Today, I'm here with Mr. Christopher Jenkins. I see your vision, bro. Your vision is all over the place. It's all over the place, bro. I love your spirit from the first day I met you. And you know, I love seeing the great things that you do because your father was responsible for me getting my first paid gig in video production.
I remember you told me that story.
Yeah. I mean, and I can still go to him to this day and ask him for any type of advice. And the bottom line is he's a mentor to me.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm like, wow.
Pops is a good guy, man. You know, a lot of people like Pops. You know what I mean? Like, he's been doing this thing around here in the community like 30-some years now. You know, even before I was born, you know, he was doing this thing on the photography game.
Right.
He's a professional photographer. You know, for anybody that may not know that, you know, so yeah, he's been actually taking pictures. He told me since high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we know about Pops. Let's get to you.
Yeah.
What is the vision, bro? What is the vision?
You know, a lot of people have asked me that before. You know, like See The Vizion. What is See The Vizion about? You know, what's it about? You know, and the best way I can put it is See The Vizion is about the vision of the individual. You know, it's about the individual thinker. You know, and whatever it is that they feel in their heart, you know, is their desire, their ambition, their drive, you know, what's their goal in life, what they're trying to accomplish, you know, that kind of thing, you know, what do they like to do, you know what I mean?
Right.
See the vision, you know, is that something pretty much. And so, you know, I always like to hear stories, you know, like real life stories.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I've always been one to like those real life stories and really like connecting with people on that level, you know, because sharing those real life stories, it creates like a bond, you know, because
right. Absolutely.
Everybody doesn't just tell you their life or, you know, what it is that they want to do, or, you know, some people, you know, they keep things to themselves. So to be able to like have that connection with people and they trust me, sit down and talk to me on camera, like that's real cool, you know. And I wanted to get those stories because I know it's a lot of stories out there that aren't being told, that need to be heard too, you know, especially around here, you know, you know, in Southwest Georgia. You know, I hope they expand, but you know, I felt like it would only be right to start at home with.
Right. I know you. You know, you do most of the stuff at home, but you have taken the show on the road. I have seen. You're in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, we've done a couple of shows in Atlanta. Yeah, much love to my man Sean Moki Arts. Awesome, talented artist. He's killing it out there in Atlanta. You can catch him at Apache Cafe sometimes too. You know, my man Nathan Calloway, Influence. He has his own clothing line that he's working on that's going to come out. You know, he's crazy with the tailor game. You know, like, yeah, he does it all. You know, y'all might want to get at him. Just about to be prom season. You know, y'all holler at Nathan Calloway.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah.
I see the logo.
Right.
The logo is the television with the eyes staring outside of the television. But where did you get your start?
Where did I get my start? You mean as far as
when you got into communications, you know?
Well, actually, I got to give a big shout out to my man Jeremy Brantley, and a big shout out to my girl Chanel too, top shotter gal. You know, like that's my homie. A big shout out to her because she actually introduced me to Jeremy one day before I graduated undergrad over there at Albany State University. And you know, it was just one of those things, like I didn't even expect it to happen. She was just going in up to the radio station. She saw me, you know, she was like, I'm going up here, you want to come? I'm like, yeah, all right. So I go up there, Jeremy's in there, you know, he's doing his radio show. And we just get to vibing out. You know, he asked me, do you want to say anything on the mic? I'm like, I said a little something, you know, and we actually came to find out that we had a lot in common as far as the music. And so he actually asked me to come back. He was like, you want to come back? You can come back. I went back. Then I went back again. And I went back again, and he was like, yo, we should just become a team, you know, like you just keep coming back, like it'd be cool, you know, like if you want to come. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And so that's just kind of how it happened. It was so organic, you know, and it was just all because of our taste in music. And so, and I just loved it. From that point on, like I just loved it, you know, like it was just, it felt like home, really.
Right.
You know, it was like what I need to be doing, you know, like, you know, this is what I need to be doing. And so I just took it and ran with it. And, you know, here now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Tell us about what you do on Tuesdays as a co-host.
Oh,
At WUTU.
I'm actually over at WUTU 88.3 FM now. You know, I'm not over at 92.7 anymore. You know, WASU. You know, me and Jeremy both. You know, we graduated. We moved on. You know, so yeah, I'm over at WUTU 88.3. I co-host a talk radio show, Voices, with my girl Nexus.
Yes.
Queen Nexus, the goddess, you know, of information, you know, uplifting the people, you know.
Strong sister.
Strong sister, yeah.
Very
like,
strong sister.
Really, really strong sister.
Y'all need to check it out on Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday nights at 6:30 to 7:30 on 88.3 FM on your dial. We've been doing that for about a year now. Mm-hmm. And it's been totally amazing. You know, the support that we've got from that has just been unbelievable. You know, like people actually, you know, to know that somebody's actually watching you speak or listening to you speak, man, it's just, I don't know, it's just something about that. Right. I guess kind of like how a music artist feels or something, you know, like, right. Wow, people really know my song word for word and they sing it along with me, you know, like, right. I guess it's kind of like that feeling, you know. Yeah, like it's just a real positive vibe over there. So, you know, we speak about, you know, things that could better the community somehow. You know, we try to put that into action too. We actually started a little outreach kind of thing for the youth, called Elevated Mind Series. We're gonna be kicking that back off on the 18th, February 18th. You know, we were doing it over in CME. At a little community center, like right by Hugh Mill Stadium, and so we were doing it there once a month, mm-hmm. and it was doing very well, you know. But due to the storm, I don't know if y'all heard, you know, the storm that came through Albany, January, or both of them, you know, it kind of knocked us off track. So, you know, but we will be getting that back going, you know. So, we got the radio show going, we got the outreach going, you know. And shout out to my girl Sharika Burton too. Yeah, Rika B. You know, my man Calvin too. Yeah, King Calvin. Man, got a lot going on, man. Like,
you know, and I see it, bro. And it's
got a lot going on right now.
And it's exciting.
Yeah.
So, you know, you started in radio. You know, you moved to television.
Television,
how I'm gonna wrap this up.
Internet.
Right. Internet. It's still TV. It's still TV. It's still TV, folks. Hey. So how I'm gonna wrap this up is the most surprising thing that we talked about before we went on camera is the clothing line.
Right.
To see where it started and to see where it is now, mm-hmm. and the amount of time or lack of time it took it to take off, you know, let the people know. I mean, just how quick See The Vizion, the clothing line took off. It took flight.
See The Vizion, the clothing line. Well, See The Vizion TV, that show has been going on for a year and some change. And although I was loving what I was doing, you know, I wasn't getting paid for it, you know?
Don't we all know about that sometimes?
You know what I mean? Hey, you know, like, so I was like, man, I got to do something, man. Like, I got to generate some revenue, you know, and at the same time, it'll be a way to, you know, promote the brand, promote the label and everything. And so I was like, you know, why not give the clothing line thing a shot? You know, it's something that I kind of secretly always wanted to do. I remember when I was younger, I was like a young teen. I actually tried to learn how to sew. It didn't go so good, but But like, yeah, I always kind of had that dream. You know, I remember I had notepads. I would like sketch like outfits and the whole nine. Like, no lie. You know, my mom would tell you that. And so this was like the perfect opportunity, I guess. You know, to kind of give that dream a shot. And so I did. 6 months ago, like literally, like 6 months ago, like 5-6 months ago, you know, I decided to, you know, start with some t-shirts with the label on there. I was like, you know, keep it simple, you know.
And I bought my t-shirt.
You know, and he did. He was like the very first purchase, you know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, like, yeah, you were the very first one to purchase the shirt. So much respect to you on that, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, you gotta support.
Yeah.
You have to support folks.
Yeah.
I mean, like he said, in the business of media,
yeah,
and when you like himself, myself, when you have to support us when we try to generate revenues in other ways, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to
keep giving you
a community service.
Right.
So, you know, so yeah.
Started with the t-shirts. Those went really well. You know, it was still like springtime, summertime. You know, those went very well. You know, I was selling them out here like on the Master P style, you know, out the trunk with it, you know, like independent. Like, they don't know nothing about that.
They don't know that about that.
Yeah, like totally independent, man. Like, I still don't even have a website yet, but that is coming very soon. That's in the works. Don't worry about that. But yeah, for now, man, it's like been total independent style, man. Like, just straight out the trunk, man. Like, people that'll get at me on like Facebook or something like that, or Instagram, like, you know, give me information, I can mail it to you. You know, like, you know, the hoodies have been going crazy, you know, since it's like, you know, fall, winter now, you know, like, yeah, like I had the sweatshirts too.
Now you got the cap that you done sold out of.
Yeah, like he wanted one. Like, I told you like Friday or something. Like, yeah, I got you. Better get it, man. Like,
but
like,
hey,
yeah, they selling y'all.
But like, hey, that's and I'm you know what, and it makes me happy that you sold out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, that shows that the brand is doing quite well.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good right now. You know, like I always I'm looking at ways to kind of expand, because like it's bigger than Albany, and like this has just shown me that with the support that I've gotten around here, you know, it's only motivated me to want to expand and to take Albany, you know, around the world, honestly, because that's where I see this going, around the world. You know, I have friends that are actually in places around the world, and as soon as I can get some merchandise to them, you know, mission accomplished. You know what I mean? Right. And so like that's how I'm looking at it. You know, like just taking steps, you know, one step at a time. You know, yeah, man, I'm just trying to expand, just keep it moving, man, just keep it positive. You know, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the brand. Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Like 6 months ago. Yeah.
Amazing journey for these young men. Yeah. Amazing journey.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? I know you're busy. It's Tuesday. You got all kind of stuff coming up.
Yeah, man. I actually be taping the next episode of See The Vizion TV later on this evening. I also had the radio show with Nexus. You know, I got to do that first, and then we have the interview. We're gonna have Miss Belinda Vickerson. She's an awesome photographer. Yes. She's an awesome photographer. She's done some amazing work.
New magazine coming out.
Yes.
Virtuoso.
Yes.
I gotta do what I can to get her in that chair.
Yeah, man. Like, man, I've seen her work. I was like, wow, man. She's so dope. Like, yeah, I see why. Charlie, you know, worked with her with the you know, with the fashion show with South Georgia Fashion Week and everything. I can see why, like Miss Belinda, like she's doing her thing, man. Like, strong sister, man. Talented sister. Too, man.
Up here with that level.
Yeah, crazy talented, man. So yeah, we got her on the couch tonight on See The Vizion TV. You know, we taping that. It's gonna be at you in a few days. You know, so y'all just stay tuned for that. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Man. Well, man, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, man, thank you. Yo, and if y'all want to get some of this official See The Vizion gear, you know, you can just hit me up on the Facebook. You know, Christopher Jenkins. I'm on Instagram too, at See The Vizion TV with the Z, Vizion. You know, it's at See The Vizion TV, or you can hit me up on my other page, _Mr. _Jenkins. you know, just shoot me a direct message or something like that. You know, follow me, you know, follow the journey, you know, get inspired, you know, see the vision. Like,
That's
yeah,
right. That's right.
You going around the world with this, man. Like, yeah, man, Albany, man, 229, man, for real, man. Yeah.
It was a pleasure, bro. It was a pleasure.
Appreciate
It was
man.
a pleasure.
No doubt, man.
Well, this was another episode of RapView with Chris Rapley. Appreciate you. Thanks for your support, and continue to support his vision.
That's right, man.
With a Z.
Z, yeah.
See you next time.
All right.